So today on my channel, we're going to be showing how to make custom shirts, t-shirts designs, not like the actual shirt that's hard. And what we're gonna need is freezer paper, an X-Acto knife, tape, I'm not gonna show some of it, a t-shirt, and a bleach solution. This solution is 3 parts bleach and 1 part water. So 3/4 bleach and 1/4 water. And what we're gonna need to do, and you need an iron. So what we wanna do is we wanna get the freezer paper and we're gonna cut it in whatever design you want. The parts you're taking out are the parts that are gonna get bleached onto the shirt. So make sure you know what you wanna do. I've already gone out and pre-cut mine. It's gonna be my channel logo. Make sure you don't lose any of the pieces you need. I'm missing some pieces, but I don't need them. And we're gonna need a t-shirt. Your size, make cardboard, and a cardboard under it so the bleach doesn't leach into the other side. This cardboard is just cardboard I had around the house, and it's big enough to fit about any design on it. If you use a piece that fills the entire shirt, you can make it so you can do any design on it and not just certain designs. So you're gonna figure out where you want to position it on your shirt and iron the shirt So figure out where you want to position it, and then we're going to iron it on. Okay, so you need to have an ironing board and an iron too. Steaming. You really probably shouldn't do the ones that steam too much. And make sure you align your image your design where you want it to go again. So mine's on where I want it to go. That B. Sliding out. So once you have it where you want to go, you're going to make sure any of the pieces, if any, fall out, that they're back where they need to go with the wax side of the freezer paper down. The wax is what keeps it sticking to the shirt. And it should not ruin your shirt unless you do it on too high of a heat setting. So if you have an iron that has heat settings like mine does, put it on the polyester heat setting. That's just so you don't overheat the paper. It's annoying. And then you need to iron on your design. Really good. Just a quick brush over, shouldn't take too long, and it should just stick right down. Okay, now that I've gotten it stuck down, I'm going to start peeling out the pieces that I want to be on the shirt. I'm using a black shirt for this. And black and blue, like navy blue, would be the best for this because their colors pop more. If you use red, it's just going to be a lighter red and it's going to look really weird and it's not going to show up very well. Once you pull off some pieces, iron over so you put all the loose edges that might have popped off back on the shirt. And then now I'm going to take some time and get out all of this. It might take some time. When you cut out your design, you're going to want to leave little bits of the paper attached to the bigger part so it doesn't fall out until you want it to. And if you leave them small enough, you should just be able to tear it out. Tear it without anything bad happening. You can iron it back on almost as many times as you want. You just want to make sure you get it right. If you use the X-Acto knife to cut out some of the bigger stuff that you left attached, make sure to not cut the shirt. If you're doing letters like B, A, E, and a few others, when you're bleaching them on, make sure to not cut out the part with the hole like this. I'm gonna leave that part on the paper, not the paper, the shirt, just so it shows darker so you can actually see it as the letter in the end. Honestly, I can just pull that out and re-stick it where I want it. I only have a few more letters. Crap. At E. Washing the shirt before you do this might help. I haven't. It should still work. It might just, depending on the brand, it might work better if you do wash it first. Now I'm just gonna iron it one more time, and then I'm going to put the bleach solution on it. Okay, so I'm out here in my garage. You can do this outside or in your garage as long as the garage door is open. I have some paper towel and our bleach solution in like this spritz bottle. These are nice because they fairly evenly disperse the bleach solution. So you get a pretty even covering of bleach. Okay, so now I'm going to spray it with some bleach. Now I'm gonna get the paper towel and dab up the excess bleach. And we should see a change start happening in the black material. You might want to wash it because washing it might help it start acting faster. But if you can see, it's kind of a little dark out here. It's starting to turn an orangish brown, and I'm going to spray it again. Running a bit low on bleach solution. Make sure to always get the excess bleach off because you don't want it on too much or else it could make it harder to pull all the paper off. So if you look closely, this is the normal material. And then this is the material we've bleached, and it's turning an orangish color. The more bleach you put on, the more it'll start changing. If you let it sit longer, it'll also start going. But you can see places we haven't gotten as well, like this corner. So I'm just gonna do that. And go through and get all the places you haven't gotten as well. And then do another overall spray. Oh, I probably should have covered up the end, so I'm just gonna put my arm here so I don't get extra bleach on the bottom. I don't think I have yet, which is a very good thing. You should always get extra freezer paper and cover up right here so you don't get this line where of bleached out spot. Oh, that fell off. Because that fell off, I think I'm gonna stop right here and peel off the paper. It becomes this nice orange color, as you can see, and it becomes extremely, extremely visible. I mean, look at that. Then just peel off all the paper. And then you're gonna need to rinse it in some cold water. This keeps it from coloring anymore, any brighter. And then you can dry it, and you should just be able to wear it right away. This is my design. I did my YouTube logo, and I didn't cover right here the best, so you can see a little bit of bleach coverage right here, but not enough to really affect it, which is nice, which is really helpful. So now I'm going to go and take this inside my house and rinse it.
Do it.
Now I'm going to rinse the shirt so it's very thoroughly soaked. So as long as all the bleach is pretty well gotten, you can be done. And then squeeze out all the extra water, and then I'm gonna go put it in the dryer for about an hour. It's about the time it needs to be in the dryer for if you rinse it this much. So this is my finished shirt. It came out really well. It was a little crooked when I put the design on, the template thing that I cut out of freezer paper. It shows up really well. This is a good way to make custom shirts. It says Cubby Creates. So I'm probably gonna wear this quite a bit in my videos. And if you want to do it, make sure to only use the darker colors. The lighter colors won't show up very well. And if you liked what you saw, please like this video and share it. And I'll see you next time.